To you from the cemetery studio. We are setting up our Vitragraph kiln where we're going to be pulling Vitragraph live on here. Watch for it. It's in an old church. And the Vitragraph kiln, let me show you how we set it up here. First we put fireboard behind it, masonry board behind it, because the kiln gets to almost 1700 degrees. The kiln's up there, we have mirrors behind it. We're gonna get some really good angles for you. This is a Paragon high fire kiln, and I'll show you my programming temps and all that good stuff. This is a Craftsman shelf that my husband cut a hole in. Martin did that ages ago. And then up in there, you'll see the hole in the kiln, and we put in, what we put in there are terracotta pots full of glass that melt down, and then we pull out strands like this. This is all glass here. So we pull out strands of glass. He's bringing the top up right now. When we get to the bottom of the barrel for the kiln, or for the tub, the terracotta tub, straws come out, and the straws, I love them. Look how these straws look. So if you're not familiar with Vitragraph, it means literally writing with glass, because you can twist it, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. You can also make Murrine with it. And Murrine means hidden inside this piece. There are little flowers hidden inside there. And then we cut it. I do have another video about our cutter that we use. Martin made this. It was great. A wonderful thing. But the Vitragraph kiln gets stacked. And then the hole in the bottom of it, of course. And this is some Vitragraph that is waiting to be turned into little bowls. You can see how beautiful it is. The glass is just gorgeous. It's kind of like painting with glass as well. And then this one, I fired the Vitragraph in another kiln. Another kiln that we have to set up there. We're just setting up our glass studio in this space, and we do live in an old church. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, do it. The best is yet to come, and we're going to be showing and doing all kinds of fun crafts with you. Vitragraph glass is just amazing, and I'll answer the questions right now. The cemetery isn't ours. We do not have to take care of it. The local diocese does, which is awesome, but we get to look at it and enjoy it. The oldest grave is 1871 in there, and this church was built in 1870. So I hope you subscribe. I hope you stick around, and I hope you watch some of our Vitragraph pulling, because it is amazing to see the hot liquid glass come out of that kiln. Comes out of that kiln, and we pull it down, cut it, manipulate it. Oh, and here comes Martin with a pot. So you'll get to see the pot being put in. Honey? Oh, he's coming around on this side. 2 doors. Oh, he brought a lot of pots. Just set them down there. Let's do the blue. We'll do this. Oh, this one has some different colors in it. This one's going to look so cool. So these are the pots that we put in. It's stacked full of glass. He'll load that up in the kiln. I like terracotta pots.
That was your schedule.
Yep, just set it right there beside. That's the schedule for the glass.
Which one do you want in?
This one. I want to pull this one. And we should give it a pull today, because we're going to do a live tomorrow. But today we should do that too. I'll show you how he's got to get up on a ladder, because it's up high. He's going to put that right in the middle, so it's centered over the hole. And then I will program this. This is the schedule that I use. This is fast as possible to 1450. I hold it for 30 minutes there, and then as fast as possible to 1675 I hold it for 90 minutes because it takes about 90 minutes to pull a pot. And Martin is putting these little blocks in, these little Kiln blocks, and he's gonna prop them around there. That pot's too little for it, honey. It kind of stops the pot from wobbling, but just take those out. We don't need them in there. That's
I thought
fine.
it was to stop it sliding side to side when you're trying to
It
get the wires on.
But if it won't fit, I mean, that pot's littler than my other one, so it probably won't fit. So just keep them out. That's Kiln furniture. So that's there. Once we get the wire, this cable has to be cable tied to here, because from here down, we have hot glass coming out. We have a fire blanket coming that we put down to protect our floor, because this is a new floor in our studio. Don't want to get any burns in it. So we still need the fire blanket, my love. And some cable ties to keep this back here. We're gonna take this wire under this shelf so it's well away and take it over on the other side here to plug it in for the outlet. So when the hot glass is coming out, it does cool really quick. But I'm gonna put these pots over here. Oh, you got the fire blanket, great. Wonderful, has the fire blanket already. And these pots of glass will sit here, wait for their turn to be pulled into beautiful stuff.
It must have been like that.
It's always been like that, honey. It kind of has a little lean to it. We bought this secondhand. If you're in the market for a kiln, I highly advise you to buy secondhand. This has been great. We've been using it for over a year. It was a fraction of the cost. He's gonna put the lid on now. Yay, we are ready to do it. Stick this one's gonna be birch trees. When I pull this out, it's gonna look like birch tree branches. But that's a not today pot. Wait there for us. We just need our pulling tools. We're gonna have them hanging here on these rake heads that one of our lovely TikTok followers actually sent us these from a horse farm in Kentucky. How cool are they? I'm super excited they're gonna be here. So we need zip ties, we need the tools, and we are ready to pull. Good job, hon. Boom.